Hi. What a gorgeous day, huh? Blue sky. So gorgeous. And blue sky is something that we can look at and see who we are. Because the blue sky is stillness. Blue sky is spaciousness. And that's what we are inside. Okay? Now, as you can probably tell, this body is old. And one day, no way of knowing when, it's going to die. And I have to deal with that, just like everyone else has to deal with their own death. But the main thing I'm trying to say here is you are not your body. I know we say it's my face and my hand, but it's not you. Now, I know it's hard to not think of your body as not being you, but that's what it is, okay? And, you know, you have to, well, you don't have to do anything, but in order to be free, you have to let it go. Lord knows, if there is a Lord, that all these things which we cling to, our emotions, our thoughts, our jobs, our possessions, money, power, they all play a part in our lives. But in order to be free, in order to we have to, let them go. And I'm not saying you have to, give up anything. You just have to remember that they are not who you are. You are light, your life, your spirit, your love, your peace, your joy. These are your birthright. Okay? And you've been cheated out of your birthright by just the fact of being human. When you were a baby, your parents gave you a name, and then they started rolling that up into a history, and pretty soon you thought you were a separate person. Well, you're not separate. All of us are one, okay? And I am you. And when this body dies, I will continue on. I'm not afraid of death because I know that I am not this body. And you are not the body that you're in. Now, I know it's hard. It's hard to not think of this wonderful thing that we happen to be sitting in right now as not being something we own, not being something that's ours. But it's not. It's a vehicle. It's a vehicle that gets you from point A to point B, which is from birth to death. Okay? And all of the things that we are clinging on to, including our body, our emotions, our thoughts, are trapping us inside our minds and our body. Okay? We're not this body. We're not what's in our minds. Plenty of people might like you to think that you are, because then you stay trapped and you don't try to think for yourself, and the next thing you know, the world's gone to hell in a handbasket. But the main thing to recognize is that you are not those things. Those things are all good and great and everything. I'm sure that you think of them like that because they are. It's great to be able to have thoughts. It's great to have emotions, to feel things. It's great to have this body. Okay? Now look at it. It's a wonderful thing. I have hands. I have a face. But it's not my face. They're not my hands. And I have let them go. And now I'm free. Okay? And that's what you need to do if you want to be free. Once you're free, then the formless dimension is available to you. As long as you're clinging on to all these things that make up who we think we are, our fake identity, the formless dimension is closed. It's not available. What's in the formless dimension? Love. Not just romantic love or love for a son, from a mother, or whatever, but true love, God's love. If you like God, if you think of God, but if you don't like God, then just plain love. Love that can't end. Love that can't be destroyed. And there's peace. And it's so great, peace. And joy. Wonderful joy. Joy is so great. Of course, wisdom, creativity, all these things are available to you, but first you have to shed yourself of these conceptions, which are that you are your history. You are the my nose is running, so I'm sorry about that. Anyway, main thing to remember is who you are. And who you are is not this body. It's not your thoughts. It's not the emotions. All right, well, I guess that's it. I gotta go blow my nose. I love you all. Take care.